You're surrounded by enemies, thousands of them. You're going to kill them all by yourself?
Lannisters always pay their debts.
You've lost, Cersei. It's the only joy I could find in all this misery.
Good day, Lady Olenna.
Confess.
I said my face will be the last thing you saw before you died, do you remember?
I'm glad to see your face.
Confess. I do things because they feel good. I drink because it feels good. More wine. I killed my husband because it felt good to be rid of him. I should wear this like a badge of honor. I fucked my brother because it feels good to feel him inside. I killed your High Sparrow. Am I free to go?
After your atonement.
If someone is laughing at the Queen who walked naked through the streets covered in shit, I want to hear. I choose violence.
He has sworn that he will not speak until all his grace's enemies are dead.
I want to know who they are. I want to know where they
How
are.
long does it go on?
Until we've dealt with all our enemies. We all make our choices.
I was also trained to kill my enemies, Your Grace.
You chose to murder my daughter. As was I. You must have felt powerful. You feel powerful now. Your daughter will die here in this cell. And you will be here watching when she does. If you ever call me sister again, I'll have you strangled in your sleep. If you have any last words, now is the time.
I wish we had some wine for you. It's a bit early in the day for us.
Cersei is not here. Tommen is not here. Why do you think they are not here? Because a Lannister always pays her debts. Because it felt good to watch them burn. No thought has ever given me greater joy.
I now proclaim Cersei of the House Lannister, first of her name, Queen of the Andals of the First Den.
Shame.
Good.
Protector of the Seven Kingdoms.
A good king knows when to save his strength and when to destroy his enemies.
Long may she reign.
Power is power. You afraid of me?
No, Cersei. I wanted to know it was me.
She should have died screaming. I swear to you, my debt will be paid in full.
What up, Royal family? How y'all doing today? How you doing? Israel Doctrine, aka the King. What's up?
The Iron Man Israel doctrine is in the building.
Okay, you Iron Man today. Okay. So Israel, tell me what you was over there talking about with the DJK and Khali Almighty. Oh,
well, Khalil has came out here and lied and said I've been saying his name and stuff. I haven't been fucking with the guy. The guy choose to put me in this conversation with you and Jay Mike. So I'm like, fuck it. Time for me to get back out here and write my narrative to my story, which I've been telling since the beginning, how a homosexual K. Slay and a homosexual Khalil the Money tried to turn the rap world into a homosexual world. Queer world, the more political terminology.
So, as I told you on the phone, I was in and out because I was dealing with some personal business. But I don't know why the hell would he even be mentioning something that happened almost 30 days ago. But I kind of know he just wants your attention. He ain't been getting no attention because me and J Mike have not spoken. Shit, J Mike ain't been live in almost over 30 goddamn days. So I don't even know what the fuck Khalil even talking about. But again, that's just an excuse to justify the poke with you. But yeah, give us a little bit about this.
He's justified
trying to change the rights.
He's justified now. He poked the bear and the bear is out.
I see that.
So he poked me, and like I told him, leave me the fuck alone. I told him that, like I told you from the first day he started. Look, nigga,
yep. And now, didn't I just tell y'all this? Didn't I tell y'all that he was gonna do this and do this and do this? And then the minute somebody come out and give him some work, like Israel Doctrine said, he didn't poke the bear right. So now Israel Doctrine is on his ass. Now watch how Khalil try to sit back and be like, this nigga can't do content without me. They can't stop speaking about me. Just watch the play. Because Israel wasn't even speaking about him, wasn't talking about him. I haven't spoke about the bitch. Well, I did mention the bitch ass nigga in the last 2 videos. I don't know. It wasn't like long, like where his name was all drawn out. No.
But he was going to bitch nigga mode and be like, look, he's talking about me, this, that, and everything. Like I said,
you ain't said shit about that bitch ass nigga.
I only respond. You don't say my name, I don't say your name. You drag my name through the mud, I'm gonna get out here and drag your bitch ass through the mud. And like you say, watch him now. He going, I don't want to say nothing else. He talking about me, this, that. Bitch gonna run, cause I ain't running. I'm gonna run at a motherfucker. I ain't running from nobody. So if you wanna bang heads, we finna bang heads. And you finna lose like the bitch you are. It's gonna show.
Well, he kind of asked for it. So all I'm saying is, Khalil, now that you didn't poke the bell, don't go to whining and crying and acting like a little bitch and trying to play the victim, because this is what the fuck you wanted. Just get the fucking work. You want him. This some sick shit. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna tell you what it looked like. It looked like you literally want this grown ass man to come out here, pull your pants down, and give you the paddle, and you getting off on that shit, bitch nigga. Because the nigga ain't been paying you no attention. But go ahead, Israel. This your show.
I whoop queer ass niggas ass too. I don't discriminate. You can be a queer, you can be a heterosexual, you can be whatever the fuck you want. Fuck with me and you'll get it.
So, can you tell us a little bit about how is Khalil Almighty call for the queer rights is changing the culture forever?
Well, you got people like Kanye West. You remember when he was out here on MTV talking about the whole thing of gay rights and all that stuff, and how he had homies in the hood that was homosexual and you couldn't speak on it and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Well, Khalil wrote a book and gave it to Kanye before Kanye spoke on it.
Are you serious?
Yes, and him and K. Sladen had homosexuals up in the Hot 90 in whatever Shade 45 records and all that stuff. You didn't know this, did you?
No.
Because nobody speaks about it. Bitch ass niggas out here know it and won't speak about it. But the YouTube Iron Man, since I'm armored up on the front lines, I fuck these things up.
So that is what triggered that whole for y'all who didn't get it right. Because, like I said, I was in and out. Some of that shit Israel was saying was funny as a bitch. I ain't finna sit here. I was moving around listening to him. And I was like, he got that food going. He got that food started, yo. Hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to put Israel shit up here real quick, y'all. So y'all go over there if y'all don't know what the hell he talking about or miss what we talking about. It's the very same title. Let me put this thing down. It's the very same title this man's is. All you gotta do is go over there on his channel and watch. Damn it. I hate being on this damn laptop. I like my phone. It's too much work. Anyway.
Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? It's YouTube Iron Man Carl Lambert Davis, your host. And today's title is DJ K. Slade and Khalil Amani called for queer rights is changing the culture forever. What they done changed the culture forever, people. And now that DJ K. Slade is dead, Khalil Amani won't wave his rainbow color flag. Now y'all know I'm from Chicago, and Rainbow Push was started in Chicago, and it was talking about nationalities coming together and fighting for freedom, expression, and all the things that you find in the hip hop culture. It gives you power to do. Express Yourself was a song when I was young. It always came out and stuff. NWA used it, Dr. Dre, so on and so forth. But yes, we're going to talk about the culture a little bit.
All right. So before he talk about the culture a little bit, I want to know a little bit more about DJ K. Slade. I keep hearing this nigga. I think I remember you showing a few, pictures of the man. But y'all say he died from COVID, right? Or something like that.
AIDS, HIV.
Israel?
Also, one of the rumors, he died of AIDS.
Oh, was AIDS? Oh, wow.
Because he was
yeah, you know what? You did say that. Because I think they said it was AIDS.
He was having baby oil parties. He was fucking niggas and niggas fucking him and whores or whatever. And he caught the AIDS and he died. He's a hip hop legend like Eazy in 2 days.
So that's what makes me kind of, guess what the hell the man really died from, because it's so funny that you said that. I was just having a conversation with a friend of mine, and we was talking how you don't even see people dropping from AIDS no more because they got pills and shit like that where they live in amongst us and we don't even know they got the shit. So I'm not saying it's not true. It's just it's been the first for a very long time that I've heard that drop from AIDS. Wait a minute, how long ago was this when DJ K died? DJ K. Slade.
2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah. This nigga got the jabber. He probably did. Never mind. Take that scratch what y'all just heard me say, because I can get flagged for that. But tell us some more about DJ K, please. Can you even show a picture of him, please, so I can kind of remember who the fuck he is?
DJ K. Slade. You got to put it up.
All right, I got to remove this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, you have had a thumbnail of him. Okay. Hold on, is that nigga on my thumbnail? Let me see something, because I got trapped in the culture. Now, is that him on the side of Chanel on my thumbnail? No, I don't think so. Okay, so DJ K. Slade, that's him. I got a face now. I love to keep a face with the picture, so I can know what the hell he talking about. So he was in the hip hop culture, is what you trying to say, right? He was running it or something.
It's DJ.
He was a DJ in the hip hop.
DJs run hip hop. They the first people with power in hip hop.
And this is facts. I just learned that they had a lot more power than people thought, because they the ones play your music. If they don't play your music, you cannot be famous or your music won't be heard. So DJs was very popular and had a lot of power. Israel Doctrine is right.
DJs became producers because the sound of the music is the power of the music.
Okay.
So what K Slade did as a DJ is he put certain MCs out there. Now the question is, are these MCs queer or not? Though they speak the mafioso game
Shit.
shit,
It's coming out, they are.
don't mean that they're not queer.
It's coming out that a whole lot of these motherfuckers that's hardcore that we thought walking around this bitch is queer. So I don't put it past none of that shit.
The fact of the matter is they was at the Diddy party.
That's what I was just about to say. That Diddy party is exposing a lot of these people from old schools.
Was they oiling niggas up or was they getting oiled up? Was they bending over or getting bent?
Them niggas was getting bent over. We already know how this go. And once they got bent over, they probably got a position where they can start bending other motherfuckers over. That's how it go.
So what's going on in the hip hop culture now with the Diddy trial and everything, they letting you know what's really going on in there. They have government informants that's having oil parties with Diddy and everything else, and they bending niggas over and turning them into queers. Hip hop is full of queers. Your hardest gangster rapper been bending niggas over at the party or bending over his damn self.
Yup. And Israel is not lying, because the more this Diddy case go on, the more this shit is getting exposed. So that is the truth. So now that he painted that picture with all this bending, all this over, and all this weird stuff at these parties, it's a possibility, because they are saying a lot of these celebrities, they said it was people with AIDS that was at them attending them parties, and they even throwing hints that Diddy got AIDS. I don't know how true it is, but y'all got to think about it. Y'all got to remember, y'all sick world, hurt people hurt other people, right? So why would Diddy do that shit to other people? Because it had to get done to him. And I already figured out who did it to him. And the cycle shall go on and on and on. But go ahead, continue your story, because I just wanted to draw y'all that vision that Israel Doctrine is not lying about. These hardcore DJs, these hardcore rappers, these hardcore producers that y'all think is so hard, and us women we so attracted to, y'all don't realize they taking more dick than we is. They sucking more dick than we are.
They say Diddy sucked off Biggie Smalls.
I heard that rumor too. That's why I said it takes one to know one. Y'all gotta always remember that it takes one to know one. And what I mean is, like I just said, where would Diddy even learn that type of behavior? Most people who have been abused, everybody don't do it, but most people that's been abused, they turn around and abuse other people. Who was over Diddy? They saying that Clyde and Diddy was like some type of relationship type of. Clyde is the one that gave him the power.
Andre Harrell.
Clyde Davis.
No, Andre Harrell was over him before anybody.
Oh, well, I don't know nothing about that. What I'm talking about is him and Clyde Davis was close.
Uptown
like
Records.
lovers.
Let's talk. Uptown Records. Andre Harrell, Mary J. Blige, Guy, not Guy, but Jodeci and all that shit. Aaron, what's his name? I'll be sure.
Aaron Hall and all them.
I'll be
you
sure.
You know what? And his stories about Aaron Hall too, yo. They making jokes about him and saying little stuff about Aaron Hall. I forgot about the nigga till they started bringing him up. I was like, damn, I forgot about Aaron Hall. I forgot about a damn Jodeci and shit he just said. But it makes you wonder what the fuck happened to them, why they disappeared the way they did. But go ahead, Israel. This your story.
These are the people that Puffy ran around with when he was a little goofy ass looking, high top fade wearing nobody. This who raised them up in hip hop. Kim Porter, she was with Uptown Records. Heavy D. All these people at Uptown Records did something to the culture. You think Diddy first freak offs was with them? Uptown Record niggas and shit. He was been in KC and JoJo and Davante and all
That's
them.
what I was trying to get at, brother. When I said whatever happened to them, it's like they disappeared because I feel like they got violated in some type of way and they just didn't come back for more. They had enough sense to, it must have fucking traumatized them the way they said, I don't even want to be a part of this business no more. That's what I was getting around to, like not where they was at. It got something to do with something had to happen to them because they all was underneath the same umbrella, right?
Uptown Records.
There you
Before
go.
Clyde Davis. But Clyde Davis
Oh, so that's why you said that. I don't know why I thought Clyde Davis was around longer than that person you was just talking about.
no, Clyde Davis knew what was going on. See, white folks know what goes on in the black community. They got ears too. And Clyde Davis knew what Puff was on and what was going on. And that's when he stepped in and took Puff Daddy under his wing and raised him up how he want to raise him up.
And gave him the green light to do it. Because the truth of the matter, y'all, is what y'all fail to realize. When they started signing these gangster rappers, they didn't know how to control them. They was out of control. They was coming into the music produce office going to fuck up because then people didn't want to pay them. They was, so they had to find a way to control them. And what other way is to fucking control
always control the black man through his sexual
right there. And I never even knew that, yo. I never, like, until this weird stuff started coming out. That's the only way you can control somebody, put a leash on a ravished dog like that, is to take their manhood. And that's fucked up. Because it's sad, because it's not enough men in this world as it is for us as women. And look what he done did. It's not funny. It's sad for us because I don't see no future of having no husband with all these gay people running around here. Diddy fucked up the whole fucking goddamn natural order. Y'all don't even understand that. He fucked up the whole natural order.
Culture.
Well, culture and natural order, if you ask me, because it affects us as women that's not in the culture as far as us regular people. Because the men watch these gangster rappers and they mimic what they do. That's what I'm saying. Your man that's laying underneath you could be taking more dick than you. I'm just saying, man. But go ahead, Israel.
I mean, most of them are. But this is what Khalil Amani came into the hip hop community to do. And he got a bitch ass nigga by the name of DJ K-Slay. Fuck if he dead or alive. I don't give a fuck. Y'all want to suck his dick. I don't want to suck his dick. And they created a hip hop queer community. So when you hear 100 niggas on his rap record, the question is how many out of that 100 they got their ass bent over at his baby oil parties and shit and everything, because they done been at the K-Slay oil parties just like the Diddy oil parties and shit, baby oil parties. So all you hardcore 100 rappers that's been on K-Slay, come out and tell us what you getting oiled up or being oiled up.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. To your hottest rappers and rap crews and everything. Why do you think when the children of the coon, or what they call the locks, the warlocks, that's what they named before they was the locks. The warlocks.
Really?
Yeah, the warlocks, what they was doing to Cameron and the pink wearing ass niggas. They came out trying to get at their ass.
Oh, wow. So these niggas was planning our faces for years. They told y'all what they was. They told y'all in the beginning they was warlocks. And they changed their names into the locks. I never knew that shit.
I know a lot of shit. I just don't speak on shit most of the time. But Carl is pissed and ready to take some motherfuckers' heads off.
Well, have at it. Because my whole thing about the whole thing right here is everything you saying is some important stuff. I mean,
It's important to the
It's mind blowing. I feel sorry only for those men who really was violated. Those who got nickied and got drilled while they was unconscious. Yes, I have empathy and sympathy for y'all.
It make you become a hip hopper that stands with survivors. I'm a hip hopper that stands with motherfuckers that got murdered, got fucked, got did wrong.
Wait a minute, back up. You said that would make me a what now?
A hip hopper that stands with survivors. Those that survived the shit, the niggas that got fucked but didn't get killed. The niggas that got raped, shit.
Israel, you know I'm not a part of trying to be part of no group. I'm just saying that because I have empathy. I'm a human. Should no woman or man be violated? That's why I say I feel sorry for those who had that done. I ain't part of no group.
I hear what you're saying, but do you have empathy for them or the motherfucker that got killed for standing up for niggas trying to take?
I got empathy for both. I got empathy for the ones that got killed, and I got empathy for the ones that got violated. Well, am I wrong for that?
I hear what you said. Who the first people you recognize?
You need to stop it, Israel. The people that got killed. God damn.
I'm just asking you a question. Who the first people you recognize? The ones that got
of course. Death, of course. The people who got killed. Of course. That man is crazy. He gonna talk about you would do anything to make yourself right. Damn.
I'm just asking a question. I'm not.
This nigga is crazy, yo.
I reckon motherfuckers in the ground besides these motherfuckers walking around victimizing the more people.
Well, I would be a hypocrite if I said that, because I just said the other day up here that we didn't give a fuck about Khalil Romani's mama that was in that grave. So I would be a bit of a hypocrite, but I have some empathy and sympathy for any victim, dead or alive. Anybody that was killed, yes, that is top of anybody because their life was taken from them.
Yeah, that would be the best way to speak. Both victims, but people only want to deal with the survivors and fuck those that's dead.
No, I ain't. My mentality is not.
That's why they in court arguing over who stand with hip hop survive, who own the name, Lay the Wheels or Ron Savage. That's why they in court fighting over this shit.
But I see where you going with it.
I'm just shit that people are afraid to speak on. And nobody talked about Bambaataa as being found guilty because he wouldn't show up at court and all that. Where's that conversation at?
But you know what, you're right, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I heard that African booty scratching name was mentioned in this Diddy case. So when I heard his name, I was like, oh shit, now they might finna start sending subpoenas out to African booty scratcher. I don't know. It might be some old dirt that's gonna come up on him.
Yeah, once again, he hasn't showed up for the case that Ron Savage and all these people brought against him. He's supposed to.
He's gonna have to come for this Diddy shit.
Listen, he's supposed to lost the case. You hear anybody out here talking about that shit?
No, because I didn't even know about it until you just said it.
Yes, it was a John Doe that took him to court, and he didn't show up to court. So
see, I didn't know that.
Lost the case.
But wait a minute.
That bitch Layla Wells supposed to be out here telling us this shit and informing the community, because that's the bitch with the rest of them bitch ass niggas that did this shit. But they won't tell us.
Hold on. Israel, did you say a John Doe? Did you say that because you don't know the name, or that's really what they said they was a John Doe?
That's his name is John Doe. He took Bambaataa to court.
Okay, hold on.
Listen, Bambaataa didn't show up at court, so Bambaataa lost the case.
I wouldn't have showed up to court neither for a damn John Doe. You ain't even telling me who the fuck my goddamn the complainer is. You telling me a damn.
Listen. They said the name John Doe, so you wouldn't fucking know.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to ask you. That's what hold on. That's what I was trying to ask you, brother, the first time. That's what I was trying to ask you. I might have didn't say it in the right way, but that's what I was trying to ask.
I'm trying to So you don't know who the fuck he is. When Bambaataa show up in court, he gonna see the goddamn John Doe that you get told John Doe, and he gonna know who the fuck John Doe is. But his bitch ass never showed up to court. So he don't know who John Doe is, like you don't know who John Doe is. Why is it John Doe? Because her son Campbell brought his bitch ass out here and got clowned in these motherfucking streets. Me the first nigga to clown his bitch ass and fucked him up. You can't bring nobody else out in these YouTube streets and say Bambaataa fucked them and think people gonna respect them. That's why he's John Doe.
Okay, now I understand. That's why I asked what I asked. It makes more sense because I'm like, a damn John. Because you know they say anyway, like you explained it. I just didn't ask the question in the right way.
The world didn't know who the fuck the boy was because it's more pressure for him to deal with shit if he come out here and say, hey, my name is Rico what it's on so, and then we know who the fuck he is, and then we say, well, why the fuck was you always fucking with Bam all the time and going to his house because your mama sent you over there because y'all needed bread and food at your house, so you sold your ass the Bambaataa to get some bread and food for your siblings, and he would get criticized. That's why he became John Doe.
Okay. So you gave us a little bit of history on DJ K Slay. Now let's get to this bitch ass nigga Khali Amani. What role is he playing today that got you over there heated like that? Let's go.
Well, his role, he got K Slay doing what the fuck he do. K Slay wouldn't be doing what he doing unless he was with Khalil Amani. Though he peddled children to Bambaataa the fuck and a lot of shit that he done, at the end of the day, he only doing this shit because he run with Khalil Amani.
I know at one time, Israel, you said that you felt like he was still alive. Do you still feel that way today?
I wouldn't give a fuck if he alive or not. Fuck the bitch.
Okay, I asked you a question. Don't attack me. I'm just asking a question.
I'm explaining what the fuck I feel. You asked me the question. I don't give a fuck if he alive or not. What the fuck that got to do with me coming at you? Why you feeling some kind of way?
I don't feel no kind of way. I'm actually pretty good. I just don't want you to get rattled up. Calm down. That's all.
About it. Don't, cause coming at me about it gonna round me up.
All thing I did was ask you a question, brother. That's it.
You said some more shit like stop coming at you a certain way.
Because your voice tone went up, but I get why you riled it up already. Khalil done riled you up. All I'm saying is you don't got to be all aggressive with me, brother. That's all. That's all. I already know why you the way you are. You don't have to explain all that. I get it. But all I'm saying is you don't have to be all like that with me. With me up here on this panel. That's all.
I'm gonna be like I am until this shit run off.
This nigga's a fucking idiot. Okay, brother. Okay, brother. So can we talk more about Khalil? Do more talking about that because you can't talk about nothing else because you start going off.
Well, he's a government informant, son in the community to get little black boys homosexuals, make them homosexuals. You believe that?
Oh yeah, I know that.
He came at Rico. Hey,
that's I was just thinking. That was the first person in my mind. You said that. I was gonna say that. Yeah, right there. Now he's trying to pull that same homosexual shit on my hand. That's why he went silence on your dumb ass, because you started talking that gay shit. You ain't figured that shit out yet. When he started doing that gay talking and all that weird shit, that's when he was like, oh, hell no. Where is he? I miss J. I said, oh, this nigga finna turn, goddamn it. You know how he was doing that Michael Edwards shit? I can't do it. Israel Doctrine thing is connected. Y'all didn't heard me play that shit. I say that's what's coming next on J. Mike. So he had to just See, you will make a person stop engaging with your gay ass.
Let's not say that much. My child's good nigga.
Okay, but go ahead, Israel. Go ahead.
Queer is the perfect word to use. It's the political term to use. Queer. Did you know that?
Hey, I thought it was all the above in the vocabulary. You could use gay, you could use queer, you can use faggot.
Hey, please stop using them.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Damn, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. My apologies. Let me throw this up. Dang, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just saying it's a lot of words for gay. Okay, that's all.
Yes, but queer is the political terminology that covers them all.
Okay, continue. Because I don't need to talk, because I don't want no
waiting on the question. Some of what's going on is the fact that I say
all
one,
right.
you take the other position, and then it becomes dangerous conversation.
It does. That's why I need to shut the fuck up. That's why I went on mute and told him to talk. And then he went like, you asked a question. No, my mouth is lethal right now. I don't need to say shit. But let's play a little bit of this, y'all.
My computer will be my reader. And we're going to start this conversation. So, DJ K-Slay and Khalil Amani calls for queer rights. And I should say, which is changing the culture for hip-hop, 6/25/2025. So, computer, commence the read.
The birth of hip-hop culture in the late 1970s marked a revolutionary moment in music and societal expression. Emerging from the streets of the Bronx, hip-hop became a voice for marginalized communities, allowing individuals to share their stories and struggles through various art forms. This cultural movement was not just about music. It encompassed dance, visual art, and fashion, all intertwined with the socio political landscapes of the time. The raw energy and creativity of hip-hop resonated with youth, providing a platform to articulate their identities and experiences.
Again, I had to go to the restroom, people, so the silence, but I'm back. Now, 1970. This is the time frame we're dealing with the culture of hip hop being started. Now, in the 1970s, I wasn't even thought of. My father hadn't even rubbed on my mama little clit and got horny and created me. Oh. I'm like a 77 baby.
Oh my God, it is real. Okay, so this was in 1977, you say?
When I was born.
Is when this whole damn, it was that long ago.
The 70s is when hip hop started.
Oh wow, y'all, it's been that dang on long.
It was just a 50-year anniversary.
And he's so right, but I ain't paying attention to the time frame because I don't be paying that junk no attention. But oh my God. So this culture been pushed on us my whole damn life. I'm not even 50 years old yet.
Correct.
I grew up off of this culture and I didn't even, it's just dawning on me.
Correct. That's why I studied. But I have siblings and cousins and stuff that was there. Back in them days, people, you still had grown men touching their daughters, their nieces, and this and that. All kind of stuff was going on. Grown African-American men, since y'all like to use that terminology, was touching young ladies and doing all kind of stuff. Young ladies was having babies at 13, 14, 15. All this stuff was going on before I was born. I know it because when I got here, I seen it and visualized it all.
You know how I know he ain't lying? You know how I know he ain't lying about what he just said about that touching on and all that weird activity? Because them old school people, them people back then, like our great grandmamas and our grandmamas, they the ones who tried to hide the type of fucking behavior, the reason why the shit went the fuck on. They knew this shit was going on, but they tried to hide it. Because I know for a fact, my grandmama was wild. I'm talking about my grandmama. I mean, she was in them streets stomping hard. She was wild. And she was doing things with, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to shut up. And I'm going to tell you like this. When I found out some of the things that my grandmama was doing, I was mind blown. I was like, you a damn lie. Shit. So, yeah, they was doing all this stuff, man. They was fast. These girls was fast. They was sleeping with these older men. And
they make fun of it now on YouTube and Facebook and shit. They be like, Grandma was a prostitute. Grandma did this. And Grandma be looking like, what the fuck you say? Don't be lying over there. But yeah, they make fun of it now. But it was the older people that introduced it to the younger people. And once they got introduced to it, they grew up with the shit and introduced it to some more people. Because
that's how I spread it around.
Hurt people what? They hurt people. This bitch
is an example.
This nigga just raped me. I'm gonna wait till I get so and so years old. I'm gonna rape me a motherfucker too.
Yup, did he? Y'all think what he was doing, he ain't get done to him? You you crazy as hell. You don't think that shit got done to him? The reason why he was doing that weird ass activity and thought it was okay. As I heard, he go both ways. So I mean, come on now. Damn. And it was all in our face our whole life. It's crazy. I didn't realize it. I ain't recognize it. I wasn't paying no attention. We all was asleep. And we're all just waking up from the bullshit.
It's probably like 12, 13. I started realizing what the fuck was going on.
It didn't dawn on me until
I used to have them bright colors and shit.
I was in my early 20s is when it dawned on. I'm not late 20s is when everything started crashing down for me when I started seeing the world. And I was like, what the That's when I realized it was a Illuminati or whatever. And they was telling me.
You stop sharing that.
Oh. Talking about your video.
Yeah. But yes, if you look back at shit, you can see shit going on. Because once upon a time, it was a multicolored hip-hop generation where you had your bright orange and your purple and it was just certain colors and shit that everybody was wearing. That was the beginning of getting you into the queer community.
Just like how they trying to normalize pedophilia right now, right in front of our faces, and y'all don't realize it. Yo, I was on Facebook yesterday. I don't do Facebook. Right? I'm gonna show y'all this. No, I'm so serious. It's everywhere, y'all. It's everywhere. I was like, what the? When I saw it, huh?
Yeah, sure. Please don't show it.
No, I saw my community wall. I'm not going to Facebook. What you think I'm gonna show? I'm just gonna show a screenshot of something somebody said. You don't want me to show that?
You can do whatever you want.
No, you said please don't show it. Like, I don't know what you think I'm gonna show, but I'm just gonna show something that I had posted up on my community wall. The conversation of pedophilia, and they trying to normalize that damn shit. That's all. And they up in the chat like, and I'm sitting there reading that shit like, what the fuck? Somebody gonna tell me I was crazy.
Did I show you?
Y'all got to see this. It's on my goddamn community wall.
Did I show you what Judah sent me and stuff? See, that nigga came out here talking that shit, but he play around in that same way. He saw me that white girl talking about I need some pussy. I need to fuck this little white girl.
Oh, that. I thought you about to say he just sent you something else.
No,
Yeah, I saw that. I thought you about to say that nigga sent something else. I was about to say, what the fuck?
I don't fuck with him, he don't fuck with me. Like Sadnetta threw me out of his chat yesterday because all the shit you was saying and doing and everything, the motherfucker scared of me now. He realized that nigga.
What? He threw you out the chat because of what now?
He wouldn't even let me on the show because of how you said he's scared of me and saying shit and so he heard some of the shit and the nigga like, I'm not even fucking with Israel. Cause niggas know Israel doctrine gonna keep
that
talking.
Just make my point more even accurate. That just makes my point even more accurate because, like I said, that man didn't go over there and ask you to debate with him. You hopped your. But anyway, I don't give a fuck. That's some stupid shit. Check this out, y'all. I said, please. I said, Lord, please help me. They are everywhere. Look at this. Check this out, right? Y'all gotta look at this conversation. This is some weird ass fucking behavior. When I saw this posted on Facebook, I was like, what the fuck? Hold on.
I don't know what we're looking at, sister.
We looking at somebody on Facebook having a, I don't know why it's not showing the very top one because I screenshotted the whole thing, but the very top message. Hold on, let me see if I can.
Sister, you need to look on the screen and see what the fuck you showing.
Oh shit! I got the wrong thing, y'all. My apologies. Thank you, Israel. So, this is the message up here on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. I'm gonna have to read it because it's not showing the whole thing. I don't know why it's not showing it. Maybe because my thing is too big. Let me try to see if I can make it smaller. But it's not showing why I said, huh?
Lord, please help me. They are everywhere and they think it's normal.
Okay, so in this post right here, because it's not showing the whole thing, the man say, I'm 40 years old. My queen is 15 years old. I met her in the mall on a cold winter night. I was born in Cook County Hospital. I said, huh? And the nigga said, I said, I just came home from prison from 13 years. I don't have any more time to waste. And then somebody gonna say, huh? And snap out of it. You make no sense. How the hell I don't make sense when this man just said that his queen was a 15-year-old? Right? And the other one, I can relate. I'm like, what the hell going on, man?
You want us to see the shit on the...
Oh, because I'm on my phone. Because it's not showing it here. It's not doing what I wanted to do here. It's not.
Let's talk about it. Talk about it. You can't see it. Talk about it. Or click the screen.
I was talking about it, but I'm trying to figure out.
Click the screen and we might be able to see more.
Israel, I did hit the screen.
Click the fucking thing that you're looking at, and we may be able to see it better when it goes into the shit.
Israel, I'm trying to tell you, I did click it. You're not listening. I clicked it. This is it being clicked. Look, I'm clicking. I'm underneath the message on the way you can type. I clicked.
Go to what you put up there. You ain't got it on your computer where you can go to it.
Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute.
If you can't say shit, stop showing shit.
Israel. It's showing on my phone the way I put it up there for some strange reason on this. You know what? Fuck it. My point is there was a group of fucking pedophiles. That whole motherfucking conversation, they normalizing this man having a queen at the age of 15 and all this other weird shit. So I had to send him and screenshot the Megan Laws to his dumb ass.
Megan Laws.
All right.
What's that?
Yeah, let me pull Megan Laws up for y'all real quick. God damn it. Megan Thee Stallion wasn't just saying Megan laws for no reason. Shit, that was a shot to Nikki because she fucked with a pedophile.
Her brother was a pedophile.
And her husband is one too. And that's all the hell that was. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it, y'all. Israel got me. Megan Laws website. Go here.
About the young girl Megan that was.
Yeah. So I screenshotted that right and sent it to him. Let me. Do I got it on the screen? Okay. No, I don't. I screenshotted this right, y'all. And I sent it to him underneath that thingy majig. That's what Megan Laws is. Let me see what this one say, because it seems like shit be pulling up different. Oh yeah, it breaks down even more what Megan is really a law. You see that? Sex offenders, violation, registration.
It popped up somewhere on another screen. We can't see it.
Fuck it. Y'all look it up for yourselves. It's too much work. It's too much work. I'm not going to go to another screen just to show y'all, because the thing, every time I click on something, it opened up another screen where it should just show it up here. Then I got to take that screen down and look it up your damn self. It exists. But back to what we was talking about how stuff has been normalized to us as if it's normal when it's not. They're trying to push pedophilia down our throat right now, today, and make it seem like it's okay. Why do you think Khalil was over there putting the P behind on? What was it? The P? No. It was what was it? Israel, the plus. Yeah. He was trying to prep y'all dumb asses up for that shit. But Israel put his ass on blast and he stopped doing that shit. Because Israel was like, whoa. Y'all don't see this nigga over here putting the P behind this shit, adding alphabets to the shit? And then he stopped because Israel wasn't supposed to catch that, and Israel wasn't supposed to put him on blast. And this is why I call him a child predator. He've already showed his hand.
Well, see, people don't believe that Israel. I got basic intelligence. I got basic intelligence. In the South, they call it old folks' wisdom. Because if I go outside, I bet you I sit around with a guy like 60-some years old or whatever, and he tell me about back in the days. My oldest brother, 69 years old, he tell me how parking used to be when me and she used to go out and work instead of selling dope and standing up at the motherfucking post office waiting on a check. So I know how shit used to be before I was born. I called my brothers and sisters and asked them about what our grandparents was teaching their ass, because they was raised by our grandparents. When I came along, they was all dead but my grandmother, and she only was around a little bit. So I didn't get them type of teachers. That home training, that old school wisdom. Beat your ass and tell you what you better not be out there doing.
So right now we just chapping up because I don't got no more questions. You told me to stop playing the video, so I mean I got to go back and rewatch that whole video with it from the beginning to the very end.
It's all hour and shit. I'm gonna be doing another one tomorrow. It's a series of shit.
Oh, okay. See, Khalil, you got the nigga started. You was over there doing series on my fucking hand. Now the king finna do series on your dumb ass. See? Yeah. See how that karma go back? And what nobody even think about your ass. So now he finna make you the center motherfucking attention. All I'm saying is, don't try to play the victim and try to reverse this shit like this man is obsessed with you when you've been asking for this motherfucking shit. And now you're finna get it. You're finna be front center. and you ain't finna like it.
No, because he ain't gonna be able to say shit. He like to tell his story. I was just a civilian. No, nigga, you was moving cocaine all up and down the fucking East Coast.
Oh yeah, he did say you lied about it. He said you lied about him becoming an FBI informer because he was a drug dealer or some shit like that. I think I seen a little clip of some shit with him saying this shit. Oh yeah, that was the video I was playing the other day. It was in that video, y'all. Go watch it.
He can tell that story because the government gonna agree with him. They ain't gonna say no, he didn't. They gonna say, yeah, he's telling the truth. Another guy lying because they done wrote books and got poor surprise shit and everything. They done wrote the story the way they want to tell it because they don't want Khalil out here saying he wasn't a civilian. He was not a civilian out here selling coke and shit. And though y'all didn't catch him selling the coke, the motherfucker told on Yahweh been Yahweh, so y'all wouldn't send him to jail for selling the coke. But the bitch ass nigga ain't gonna argue with me about it because he know the shit don't supposed to be out here. And the more you talk about it, the more I'm gonna put it out. Motherfucker was a drug dealer. Before he went to on Yahweh ben Yahweh. He wasn't a civilian sitting at home jacking off. He was sitting at home selling coke and fucking whores that were sniffing the coke and shit. He said, how can I get out of this shit? Oh, I got the Yahweh ben Yahweh story. I've been in the fucking coke. Let me tell on them. You can tell anybody.
Just all sound like bitch made motherfucking shit to me, if you ask me.
You can tell the people whatever you want to tell them. Carl Albert Davis knows. Israel Doctrine, the YouTube Iron Man knows. And I'm an avenger, so I'm avenging my motherfucking self.
So you said Shadetta over there his feeling when he wanted you to come on the man.
Yeah, the nigga seen me and just threw me off. Don't get mad at me. Talk shit about the queen or whatever. Don't get mad.
I mean, ain't no need for him to talk shit about me because I ain't said no, but just said what the fuck he been doing. I mean, only if he talk shit to me, he gonna look crazy as hell. Only thing I did was call him out on what he had been doing. It ain't like I lied on him, and I just expressed how I felt. Cause you like, what type of game is you playing? You coming over here telling this man you want to debate him, and then you go missing, and you did this not once, not twice. So I'm starting to think you scared on. How the hell you gonna get mad at Israel Doctor because of my opinion of what I'm been seeing, the way you've been moving? Or if it's something more deeper than that. Is it the fact that I threatened to tear down that fucking empire because you got snakes and stupid people in your ear for fucking coming over here in my lane?
Well, he don't want that empire told now because that's why he quit fucking me in the first place. That's why he sent Khalil the money on me and everybody else.
All he gotta do is just fucking just don't do it.
Motherfucker down. That's why I came to the House of Conscience to tear that bitch down. Not to say, Sanetta, you the man and you did so much for us and everything. Sanetta, you's a bitch ass nigga that fucked up the community. And I fuck these bitch ass niggas that you be giving a title and shit like they somebody up. Jabari all the way down.
All I'm saying is I'm not over there in his lane. I'm not over there trying to fuck nothing up he got going. I'm not trying to take or none of that weird shit. All I ask is just don't come over here in my lane. Now, Khalil say he can do whatever. You're right. He can. He can do whatever he want to do. But he shouldn't have to be over here in my lane since he's such a big content creator. And then he did respond to me. Okay, I get it. You said, I wasn't trying to hear that shit. I didn't ask for all that. I asked to see a fucking debate. See what I'm saying? I didn't ask for all of this shit. I asked to see the damn debate.
He the same thing as Sanetta. They feel the same way. We not fucking with this real doctor. That nigga ain't gonna fuck.
Okay, well, stop coming over here acting like you do. That's all I'm saying. Don't try to make it seem like I'm pushing a nigga on you. You came over here and said that, goddamn it, you want to debate him because God was Satan, nigga. And I'm still looking for that damn video. Israel got it hidden. I told him to give it to me.
He know what's up. He He let Lex Vortex on his motherfucking panel right after he kicked me off the shit because he was saying he was gonna let Lex Vortex up there. And you know what Lex did? He brought that bullshit over here just like them. I fucked that nigga up years ago on that same subject. Just because the son of the morning, Satan and Jesus got the same title don't mean that they the same person. It's a title, motherfucker. Do you know who all carried the title and why they was carrying the title and when they was carrying the title and when they stopped carrying the title and shit? No,
well, that's the first time I ever heard of Jesus being referred as son of the morning. I always thought that was Satan, so I don't know.
It's a couple times Jesus referred because
really
a son of the morning is a holy angel. It's someone that's standing with God that's considered a son of the morning.
But then it could be multiple ones then in that case.
Right. But when God kicked Satan out, he was no longer a son of the morning.
Right. He lost all his fucking ranks. Exactly. Because his name was Lucifer in heaven. And once he got kicked down here with us, that's when he gave him the name Satan. The devil. His name was Lucifer. That's what really was his name.
He took on a different role. He became the tempter. Tempting you to be a homosexual and shit. Same thing, Sadnetta, Khalil, and the rest of them whole ass niggas from New York.
Well, at least Jay-Z said, he said Lucifer, the son of the morning. At least that idiot tell the truth and tell you who the hell he talking about. He don't just say son of the morning. He tell you Lucifer, the son of the morning, damn it. So.
Show over with. Nothing else to talk about. We've been here for an hour.
Okay, but I do want to say this. Shanetta, don't be taking out on Israel doctrine about something you did that I'm just basically calling you out on because I just want to see a debate. I'm just a person here that just want to see a debate. And all I'm saying is, just stop coming over here interrupting our fucking content, trying to make it seem like you want to debate this man when you know damn well in your back of your mind you're not trying to do it. Stop playing. That's called playing in somebody's face. And I feel like you playing the mask. Now, fuck Philo, that's what you did. Because I asked you. I said, you really gonna do that? I'm gonna get down. No, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but no, not right now, sister, and all that. No, don't play in my face. I'm gonna call you out on it every damn time. If I fuck with you, I'm gonna call you out. Israel don't like the shit neither. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna call you out on your shit. And you've been playing with this man, and like I said, I'm starting to think that you're afraid of him because you're not.
You know why Israel be saying shit against you and all that shit? Because the motherfuckers be taking it personal when you talk to them like they hoes. They know they hoes. And
then I'm not really trying to talk to him like a hoe. Go ahead.
They be trying to take the shit out on me. Like I said, I was always
okay. So let me apologize, Shanetta. If I talk to you like a hoe, I my apologies. Sometimes I talk a little aggressive, especially when I'm at war. I don't like your bitch ass nigga ass teacher. I'm not never gonna show that bitch ass nigga no respect. But if I made you feel that way when that's not what I was trying to do, really, I was trying to get you to give me a damn debate. So if I gotta pull your whole card to do it, damn it, that's what the fuck.
Now, see, that's why I try to talk to her a certain way, like, please don't do them niggas like that, because they try to take the shit out on me. But when you start fucking with me and throw me out of shit, you's a bitch ass nigga now coming from me.
Well, fuck. Israel said that.
Fuck what she called you, now you a bitch for sure. And I don't give a fuck how she talk about you, bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna put your bitch ass out there. You right along with all the rest of these motherfuckers trying to make niggas bend over and shit because the House of Conscience ain't nothing but Jabari bend your bitch ass over, Reggie bend your ass over, and everybody else you try to fuck all them niggas in the House of Conscience.
No, Shanetta is into bestiality. Anytime he tells somebody, look, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you so. Ain't no way in the world you finna tell me as a woman to suck your damn dogs. You know what? So nigga, I will serve your dog to you, and you will be eating that motherfucker for dinner.
I'm into everything. That nigga fuck a dog.
That's some weird ass shit.
a male or female, a dead body or anything. That motherfucker.
Ew.
His
Okay,
children,
yeah, it's time to go.
nigga, fuck any goddamn thing.
It's time to go. But I do want to say this, Shanetta, don't take that shit out on Israel. That was all me because I wanted to see the debate. Don't take that out on him. He don't control me, and don't even dare think well, you should have controlled. Nah, this ain't no. Look, me and him ain't fucking. He can't put me underneath no dickmatized, none of that shit. So he can't control shit about how I feel and what I'ma say. So you cannot penalize that man for that shit. I can't control him and what he finna say and do. So you can't penalize that man for that shit, man. And with that, I'm gonna say this too. While I'm up here, because I know all my enemies is watching, and I know what happened yesterday. And I don't really want to do a lab about it. But I'm gonna go ahead and speak about it now. So I was, I got caught up somewhere that I didn't know in the B sector. See, that's why I don't like to drop down in a lot of y'all chats, because it caused problems, right? So I didn't know that King, who is still welcome over here, was beefing with my brother Kenola Nudes. I did not know it was some type of beef there between them two. I didn't even know they knew each other. I didn't even know Kenola Nudes was back up here on YouTube. I ain't know none of that shit until I found that shit out yesterday. So, all this weird talk, I already talked to my brother. Yes, Kenola Nudes is like a brother to me for anybody that didn't know it. And no, I don't have anything to do with anything that has anything to go on with y'all, because I don't even know what happened between y'all. And I'm not going to get in the middle of it neither. I already talked to my brother and I let him know. So, yeah, I was over there in his Ox chat and I'm moderating for him, but I did not know, again, that them two was beefing. I just found this out. So I just want to put that out there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stay in my own lane with that situation. Just don't put me in that, y'all. And when I say y'all, I'm not talking to Kiki and him, because they both understand. I'm talking about y'all fucking instigators out this bitch trying to tell me while I'm in the chat, you knew. How the hell you gonna tell me what the fuck I knew? I'm just not finding out my brother back on YouTube. I ain't know that nigga. I've been looking for the nigga. I was like, what a nigga? And then I'm like, how the fuck this nigga over here talking about him? And I ain't even seen Kiki. Then when I seen him drop in the chat, I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. So that's how that went. The queen did not know. But I know now. But yeah, that's all I got to say. Unless Israel Doctrinals got something else to say. Got something else to say, Israel?
Peace. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell.
All right, y'all. Peace. We out. Till next time.
Nah, I don't need no fraud. I don't need no drama when you call. I don't need no fake. Soon as I wake up, keep an eye out for the snakes, yeah. Cause I don't need no fraud. I don't need no drama when you call. I don't need no lies. Pick a side, pick a side. I took the prize and lift that bitch up. I took the ice. Let me lift my wrist up. I took the prize and lift that bitch up. I took the ice. Let me lift my wrist up. Hey yo, throw your wrists up. All my bitches up. These niggas is pussier than what? All them dicks is up. All my real niggas down the ride. Throw your chicks is up. I ain't in the projects, but all my bricks is up. You can't beat Pablo if your work ain't selling. What the fuck is this bitch in Helen? I would've helped you out that pit you fell in. I am the